Back then, we did not have catalogs, we didn't have the internet, so I didn't know anything about any of these schools. So that August 1972, turned on the Lecter Avenue and I looked off to the left and I see these brick buildings and the marble columns and I think, this isn't half bad. And then I hit Limits Gates and realized I was looking at the wrong college. I served in the Army Corps of Engineers, and then I had 2 years in the Army recruiting. And then in 1992, I started my own company. And I actually ran it part-time for 4 years until it just became too big for me to run part-time. And we now have about 110 people in 5 states. We're a full-service architectural and engineering company. VMI taught me about challenging myself. I have always wanted something different. I've always wanted the better life. And VMI provides that foundation for getting there. VMI taught me 2 things. One, being able to use my time effectively and not being afraid of the challenge. VMI teaches you, here are the challenges, are you ready to accept them? If you're not ready to accept them, find something else to do. If you're ready to do something about it, take it on, do the best you can do. Hopefully it will be successful, and most of the time it is. But if you have failure as part of that, okay, how do I resolve this problem and move on? I think VMI does a pretty good job of teaching you that. Going to any other college, you show up for classes, you have a social life that's out there, but you know what? Where's the challenge? Where is the opportunity to really, really mold yourself into something different? And that's really what VMI is all about. You're not going to get the usual curriculum. And I mean, even academically, it's different. Smaller classes. The professors are very well focused on you as a cadet, you as being successful academically. You don't get that in the larger universities. I look at the caliber of the student that's here now and just am blown away with how these kids have developed and where they are in their lives. But I also look at what it costs to go here now. Extremely expensive, relatively speaking. When you look at it from that perspective and the cost of going here, and you want to continue to attract great students, great people to this institute, it all comes down to money. So the state's going to do their part, fees and tuition are going to do their part. But the alumni have a responsibility for what they have learned here, what they have gotten out of VMI in order to pay it back. And so that's why I decided to do what I do. I am where I am as a result of the choices I have made in my life. VMI was one of those choices, and I think as a result helped to build me into the person that I have become.